Hello designers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, please kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe, and to all the returning subscribers, thank you for being here. So in this video we're going to be learning this armhole called Bustier. So it's a Bustier armhole and we're going to be copying it. So you're going to be learning a lot in this tutorial. I made mine with this Ankara fabric and it's so beautiful. So if you want to learn how to make it, please continue to watch this video. So to make this, you're going to need your basic bodies. If you don't know how to draft this, just check the pinned comments in the comment section. I'm going to drop the link there. So your basic bodies is just going to make everything to be easy for you. So we're going to be altering our basic bodies today. So the first thing I'll do is to do the underbust tightening, which I'm going to drop the link for that in the comment section too, so you can check that out if you don't know how to tighten the underbust. I've done a detailed tutorial on the underbust tightening, overbust tightening, and also the yoke tightening. So for more details on that, if you are new here, just check the comment section. You're going to see the link on how to do contouring there. So I did my underbust tightening there. So after that, I told us that this is going to be an armhole curved bustier. So we're going to find the midpoint of your armhole. You can use the midpoint of your armhole or at the tip of your armhole or down part of your armhole. So but I use the mid armhole. So that's why I measured around my armhole and use the midpoint there. So I connect it there. So the next thing you're going to do after that is to tighten your armhole. So I just go in by 1.025 there in order just to blend that part and not for it to be sharp. So on your armhole there, go down by 1 inch, okay, and raise up by 1 inch too. Okay, so we are trying to tighten the armhole by 1 inch here. So you can do 1.5 too. If you have been doing 1.5, you can do 1.5. Between 1 and 1.5 is okay for your tightening. So after you've done the tightening, you've marked that 1 inch, then replot your armhole like I did here. Do you understand? This is just like your princess armhole bustier, but we are going to be copying it. Instead of just leaving it as the princess armhole bustier, we're going to draw out the cup. So I'm crossing out this here, that's going out of the pattern, is no longer part of my pattern. So on the chest line here, the armhole tightening that we did, there's something that we've taken off, the darts there that we've taken here. So you need to return whatever you take out there. So I'm going to measure what I have there, and whatever I have as shortage, I will add it at the side here. Please make sure you do that on your pattern. So if you don't do this, you're going to have shortage on your pattern and you might not be able to, your outfit is not going to fit properly. So that's why you need to do this. So after that, try to blend your pattern very well. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So the next thing we're going to do now is to mark the V neckline. If you look at the style inspiration we're working with is a V neckline. So on my chest line, I'm just going to go down by, we can go down between ½ inch or like 1 inch, depending on how deep you want your neckline. But I just went down by ½ inch. Then I will connect it. So before connecting it at the neck point, I'm going to open the neckline by 1 inch. Okay, I just want to widen the neck width there. So I'll connect that together like so. So that's my V neckline. So I'm going to do shoulder tightening of 0.5. This is important so that the neckline will not gape. So after you've done that, we're now going to go ahead to mark out the curve. So get your curve ruler. So I'm going to get my curve ruler. Can you see I'm placing my curve ruler at this center here? So you're just going to connect it together. So mark from your underbust the line here to the chest line like that. So that's how you're going to connect this side. So this is the side A and also the other side, let's call it side B. So I will be going in by, you can just connect from the end to the underbust, but I will be going in by 1 inch. Okay, this is optional. You can go in by 1 inch or you can just connect from the side of your pattern to the underbust. This is totally your choice, but I just decided to go in by 1 inch just for me to I just want to do that. But if you want, you can just connect from the side of your pattern to your underbust like that. So I'm cutting my pattern here, so I will set this aside first, then let's just quickly work on the back. So at the back here, we don't have so much to do. We're just going to be doing the armhole at the back. So we're going to do the armhole tightening at the mid armhole at the back by 0.5. At the front, I did 1 inch. but at the back it is just half inch. So I'm just going to go down by half inch, erase it by half inch and connect it like this. Then I'll go ahead to just replot the armhole this way. So after I've done that, I'll go to my neckline. Okay, so I'm checking what I have on my chest line to show you that exactly I did not take anything out at the back, so that's why I'm not returning anything. It has the front that we took out something, that's why we returned it. So at the back here, I open the neckline by 1 inch width, then I go down by 2 inches and connect it together this way. Can you see? So that's what I did there. So I will do my neck tightening of 0.25 at the back. So with this 0.5 at the front, then 0.25 at the back, this is for your neckline not to gape. That's why we take this gaping dart. It's not just, we not just taking it, we just take it not for the neckline not to gape. So after that, I'll just go ahead to just add my zipper allowance to the center back. This is optional, you can do this on your fabric, but since I have pattern paper there, I just like to just add my zipper allowance to the center back because I'm using this zipper for this outfit. So I'll go ahead to just go ahead to cut my pattern. Okay, I'll cut open my pattern. So that's all the alteration for the back. It's just that simple. So I hope you learned a lot in this video. If you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the notification so that I can get notified whenever I upload a new tutorial. So after I've cut out the back here, I'll set it aside. I'll label it. So cut two pieces for each of the back pattern. So at the front here, I'm labeling to, I will cut upon my pattern. Make sure you close your bust dart. So after you close your bust dart, there's going to be a little shift from your for your cup, the cup on this side. So just make sure to reblend it. So after you blend it, go ahead to cut upon your pattern. Make sure you trim off every excess on your pattern paper. So this is my pattern set for the front here. So this is the back. So right now, the next thing I'll do is to trace out the pattern for the wording. So I'm doing this so that when I want to cut the wording, I won't be having any issue. So just look at how I'm going to be tracing out the wording, the pattern for the wording. So I go up 1 inch above the chest line on this side. I just traced it out. So just watch how I did this so that it's going to be easy for you to cut out your wording. I added wording to the bust area of this bustier just to reinforce that area, okay, to support the bust area there. I did not use bra cup. So if you're using bra cup, you want to insert your bra cup into this, it's going to be really easy. Just insert your bra cup, stitch it together, or you can cut out wording like I'm doing here. So if you intend to use bra cup, you don't need to mark out this wording pattern, but because I'm using wording, that's why I mark this out. So just label your pattern. Make sure you do your labeling, it is very important so that you won't get confused when you are pattern. So the next thing for me now is to go ahead to cut my patterns on my fabric. Okay, I will go ahead to go to cut this on my fabric, and then I'll bring it back for us to start sewing. So here is my fabrics that I have cut out already, and I ironed here still on each of the fabric piece. Can you see? So on this area here, I ironed the breast pad, or that's the wording. I've ironed it on the fabric already. So I will go ahead to be joining these together. So just watch how I'm just going to quickly join these together. So I joined the center front and the side front together. So what I'm joining right now is the side back with the center back. So I'm just joining these together. Then I'll go ahead to show us the step by step, like I'm sewing this here. So just watch how I'm just quickly showing us the sewing process of this. So I'm joining the center front and the side front together right now. So here now I'm joining the cup together. Okay, so just place them on top of each other and join it just like you're joining your bustier. It's just that simple. There's no like hard thing to do there. Can you see? So right now I'm almost done with the joining of this together. I'm joining the second cup. Okay, so your cup is not going to be like the normal cup. This one is going to have with the shoulder, so this is what we have here. Can you see? I've joined the center front together. So here is my cup. This is how my cup looks like. This is the back that I've joined already. So I will take all these to the sewing the ironing table and iron them. So open up your seam allowance here and iron it down. so at the front and also at the back too. So open your seam allowance and iron it down. If you need to notch, go ahead to notch. So here is my cup, so I'll open the seam allowance on my cup too and iron it. Okay, so right here I've ironed this. Can you see? I've ironed this and it's looking really beautiful already. So right now I'll be joining the cups to the front. Can you see? So make sure you just pin this down. You can pin it if pinning is going to help you. So pin the joint area together so that they're going to match up and it's going to work out perfectly. Okay, can you see? So pin it together like this and go ahead to join it together. So join one cup, the two cups. Okay, go ahead to join them together and then bring it back. So I'm just showing us how I quickly just joined mine. So I will start from the center, join it towards the side like this. Okay, can you see? I'll join towards the side here, then I'll now go over to the other side and join it like that. So I find this really easy to do it like that. So when you're joining this together, so don't be in a hurry, okay? Join it gently. It's not something you can join in a hurry because of its kind of curve, round, something like that. So just try to just do yours, okay? So I'm done joining this. Can you see this is this side I have joined already? So I'll go ahead to join the other cup too. Can you see? I joined the other cup. So I've joined the other cup here. So and I'm going to go ahead to join the back. Okay, so I'll join the two bags, the at the shoulder and also at the side. So go ahead to pin it together at the side and take the seam allowance you added there. So you use the seam allowance to join this together at the side and also at the shoulder too. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm doing now. So I love pinning. So like pinning is very important when you're sewing so as to get the accuracy. So make sure you pin it together and go ahead to sew the same allowance. All right, so here is my cupped corset. Okay, I'm a cupped corset. I've joined together at the side and also at the shoulder. So I'm going to introduce the skirt part of this dress. Okay, so I'll join this together at the waistline. Okay, I'm going to join this together at the waistline, then I'll introduce my lining. And here is my beautiful armhole cupped bustier dress. Can you see how beautiful this is? So make sure to practice and do yours too. If you have any question, please comment down your question in the comment section and also share this video with fellow soulmates. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. So thank you. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.